Hello everyone, my name is Isuru Pereira. This is BIT353 Network Architecture and Protocols Assignment 2. In this assignment, we have to investigate and discuss big data, Internet of Things, and cloud services. Then we have to implement those things in a virtual environment, and we have demonstrated in a video. So, what is IoT? IoT, or Internet of Things, means billions of physical devices around the world which are connected to the internet and which collects data and put them into a good use. The term IoT mainly used for devices that wouldn't usually be expected to have an internet connection and that can communicate with the network independently of human action. For an example, a light bulb that can be switched on using an app, and a motion sensor or a thermostat in your home or office, or a connected street light. IoT devices could be as fluffy as child's toy or as serious as a driverless truck. Some larger objects may contain like thousands of sensors collecting and transmitting data back to make sure it's operating efficiently, like smart cities. So IoT devices will put out a huge amount of data, petabytes or exabytes of data, and these are called big data, which haven't been analyzed or anything. So these are raw data. So you can analyze those data using a cloud platform or in-house database, but it costs more. But cloud database is the best option. So there are cloud services like Microsoft Azure or Amazon AWS. So after you analyze those queries, reports using analyzing tools, you can train artificial intelligence uh, or the devices to work all by themselves. So now I will show you how to install and configure MongoDB. So this is my Ubuntu virtual machine. To install MongoDB, I used this website, so student.com website as references. Here they have explained everything how to install MongoDB on Ubuntu 18.04. So after you've done pretty much everything, it's ready to go. In addition to that, you have to install MongoDB Compass. I will put these links in the video description. So you have to select Ubuntu 64-bit, and yeah, after you download, you can download and install. After you install MongoDB, you can open it from your applications menu. Let's start MongoDB service. I'm gonna type service MongoDB start. So to see if the state of the MongoDB, I'm gonna type service MongoDB status. So now it's running. The green menu is running now. You can open MongoDB by typing Mongo, and now we're going to create a database and show what are the database in our MongoDB at the moment. To that, I'm going to run MongoDB as quiet. So Then you open MongoDB from your application menu, and you can see this. These are the databases we currently have. These are the default databases MongoDB comes with. So you can type show DBS. It will list down all the databases in the MongoDB database. So let's create a database called simple database. So now we have created it. I put an extra n instead of m. That's all right. And if we run show dbs, it won't show here because we haven't added to a collection yet. So now we have to create a collection. Type db dot create collection. We're gonna name the collection as users. Okay, now it's created. So let's see if we can see it. So you can see my simple database. So in here, if you refresh this, you can see it's right here, and we have created a collection of data, and now we're going to add data into the collection. Okay, so to do that, we have to run this command db dot users, which is a collection that we can put data in, dot insert bracket curly brackets, and users I'm gonna put my name. So that's the data that's going to be inserted into the users collection, and done. So we have written data into the database. So if you refresh this and go inside this, you can see it has already written into my database. So to a business, a database like this could be very useful. You can run a in-house database, or you can run a off-site one. Plus you could virtualize this database as well. So yeah, so that's it for the my big data explanation. So let's move on to the next phase. So next up is how to configure Contiki IoT operating system. So let's go to, so this is Contiki OS. To install Contiki operating system, I've used this INRG tutorial. So in here it shows how to install instant Contiki. So this is where you can download instant Contiki operating system. So in here you can see a detailed installation operation here. So let's, after you install Contiki operating system, this is the software we use, Kuja, to map out our IoT devices. So let's open Kuja. So you go here, click new simulation, give it a name, and create. In here we have to add modes as in devices. Go to sky mode and browse. So you go to examples, IPv6, simple UDP RPL, and here you can see, you click broadcast example, you open that, compile and create. I'm gonna add 5 modes or 5 devices. So add modes. So here are my 5 modes here, you can see. Okay, yeah, so we can see how the radio traffic is going by clicking this, and you can start the simulation. Now you can see how the signals are distributed. Here you can add many options, LEDs, background grids, and radio environment, and such as. So that's it for the Kujaon quantity operating system. Let's see how to implement our cloud service. In this case, I'm using OnCloud, which is recommended by the assignment. I have implemented OnCloud in a Ubuntu environment. So this is the tutorial I have followed how to install OnCloud. After you have installed OnCloud in Ubuntu, when you open it using your browser, this is the IP address I've got, 192.168.1.120. This is my Ubuntu VM's IP address. So, and /OnCloud, and it will take you to this window. In here you have to create a user account and select MySQL or /MariaDB. Then here you have to define your database. After finish setup, it will prompt you to log in. After you log in, this is what you can see. I'll log out the system and I'll show you. So this is my OnCloud server. So this is where you can see all the files that I have synced and everything. And I have installed OnCloud into my host system or my Windows 10 operating system. You can download OnCloud client from their website. I will put the link in the description. And so after install, this is what it looks like. You can add folders that you want to sync to OnCloud, and in this otherwise it will create their own folder as well. This is the OnCloud folder I have. Let's say if I put this, and okay, now it's synced automatically. If I go to and I go here, can refresh. I can see when I uploaded is already here now. So that is how you install OnCloud and how you use it. So to an organization, you can implement OnCloud in-house or outside of the your company, and you can sync pretty much all the computers after you install the client to the client version to the client computers. You have to let me show you. So in the client, you have to give the server address here. So in my case it's 192.168.1.120, and click next. So in here you have to give your username and password to log into OnCloud. In my case it's so yeah. And here you can change your settings and see what are the folders you need to sync. So that's it. So that's it for the assignment number 2 in network architecture and protocols. Thank you.